Yeah, I can't relate. Yeah, no. To none of you rappers or actors, I swear that these niggas be fake. No. Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back. This is episode 8. We have not been canceled yet. We're doing a good job at this.
Woo. We might be canceled soon by this rant I'm about to go on.
Hopefully not.
No, just joking.
So we finally got our last installment of Super, and so Jordan had the he had the joy of actually getting to watch it. Unfortunately, everyone has not watched it. So Jordan, please express to us what happened in episode, was it 130? 131. 130 of Dragon Ball Super.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't know if this is a popular opinion for the crowd, for the audience. If it wasn't for this podcast, I would not watch another episode of Dragon Ball Super. Well, it was okay. So basically, how the episode went is Goku was whooping Jiren's ass when he went into Mastered Ultra Instinct. Jiren got pissed because Goku was like, "Oh, I'm not only fighting for myself, I'm fighting for people that believe in me." Android 17 sacrifice. Vegeta, he gave me his energy.
Stars, rainbows. Did he have another one of those? Another one of those I'm a good person rants where he talked like real like intensely, but he was saying like nice things.
Yeah, kind of. He was kind of making himself to be that like hero kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
I
am the future and the hope of the world.
No, it wasn't as intense as
okay,
that.
that's what I'm talking about.
It was something though. And Jiren, which this is gonna be part of my rant.
Oh, I see the eye twitch.
Jiren gets pissed and goes like, "Oh, well, if you're fighting for your friends," and then he throws an energy ball up and tries to kill them.
Oh, he actually threw an energy blast this time?
Which, for them, yeah. Oh, actually, you would have been proud. There was a lot of energy blasts this time.
Yes!
A lot.
Good old DBS stuff.
They must have hurt us, man.
So Jiren went evil?
Jiren just went evil out of nowhere. I mean, he said, forget the justice thing. I don't understand how he wasn't disqualified from that by doing that move. Huh?
He's a bitch now.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, Goku knocks it away. Goku proceeds to whooping Jiren's ass after he powers up a little bit. Jiren's like on the floor like, oh, just finish me off. Like, I'm tired. I can't fight anymore.
Hold on. So
yes,
Goku
it gets to that point.
Goku beat his ass that much that he actually like fucking quit.
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
I am really mad I missed this.
Wait, Jiren quit?
Basically, yes. He's on the floor. He's like struggling to get up. He's like, ugh. And he's like, finish it. Just do it.
Shit.
Wait, so I don't know too much about Ultra Instinct. So when Goku's in Ultra Instinct, can he still talk, or is he like?
Yeah, he can.
No, because
he's not just omnipresent. He's just not omnipresent.
Because it's supposed to be this whole like unconscious, just reacting like to stuff. So like in my mind, it's one of those like if you're not thinking about what you're doing, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're just you know what I'm saying?
Dragon Ball Super's not smart enough for that.
Yeah.
This last episode was clear.
Like the closest I think thing in anime I can think of to Ultra Instinct is in Naruto, the original, when Rock Lee gets drunk. And he's like a drunken fist master.
Yeah, he's just doing everything.
So, like he's still talking,
and he's just
but like his talking
nonsense.
isn't. Yeah, he's just talking. You know what I'm saying? He's just talking
I agree with that. Reacting. I agree with that completely.
But his mind is still like, I gotta beat this dude.
Yeah,
kind of do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's like focused still on the situation.
What else happened?
So you want to know how the episode ended? You want to know how the episode ended? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So Goku, before he could finish off Jiren, that drawback happened, and he. Ultra Instinct, they said, oh, well, because he's in master mode, I don't know how bad this, like, drawback's gonna be, because before it was just him tired. This is gonna be really, really bad. He, like, damn near gets zapped. I thought someone hit him in the back. You'll have to see it.
It does that, like, that little line thing. Oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Like, no, it was pretty dramatic. It was, like, you remember how he cramped up when he was fighting Hit with Kaioken? It was 10 times worse.
Did he flail his hands in the air like?
No. Like he looked like someone slashed him in the back. Like it looked like there was blood. Oh. And then like he just like zaps and then like.
So what's the point of Ultra Instinct?
Jiren, huh?
Sorry.
All right, we'll finish it. So Jiren is then about to finish off Goku.
Okay, so now
Jiren's like, oh, I can stand up again and I can finish you off. And he's like, I don't. But Jiren then comes back to who he was and goes like, oh, well. I don't like it to end this way, but I guess I must. And then, guess who shows up?
Frieza.
Not only Frieza.
Vegeta.
No,
Vegeta's out.
Frieza and who?
17 didn't die.
I thought he was dead.
He didn't die.
No.
So he's still in the tournament.
He's still in the tournament.
Hot damn.
He said, I thought I would have killed myself, but I guess I didn't.
I guess I didn't fucking kill. Oh, okay,
and
all right.
guess what the next episode's going to be?
What?
Regular ass Goku, regular ass Frieza, and 17 going against Jiren. And Jiren can magically move again.
Because he just couldn't move.
Because he
all
just
right, so no Pepper this week then. But almost Pepper.
I think there still probably be getting a Pepper because no one called 17 still being alive, because what was the point of that?
No. I'm saying no Pepper as far as we don't know.
Guaranteed.
No, one. We're not for sure.
No, yeah, this will probably be a next week thing.
Okay.
We'll find out.
We're gonna be having Pepper. Okay. So Roy, go ahead. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, so you tell me what you think, because I'm about to rant.
We know where you're going with this. So what do you think?
Like I said from the start, Dragon Ball Super is trash.
Yeah.
What you just said to me. The last episode that we actually talked about before the skip last week, I dang near made Justin hate Super. And I don't think he's gonna watch this episode with me.
The animation was fantastic. Like, if you were watching it, if you turned off your brain, and just watched it, you'd be like, "Oh, this is fantastic."
I can't do that.
No, I don't blame you, because this was something where
so what
they didn't even need to put it to that. But
what were you saying?
I don't know. Like, for me, I like my things to make sense.
Does what he just told you, does that storyline surprise you?
It doesn't surprise me, because they've gone into the whole like WWE wrestling, which in and of itself is cool because it's self-aware. Like, oh, I'm beat up. Oh, I'm not beat up. Oh, I'm beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not beat up.
Yeah.
And we expect more from Dragon Ball in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you getting your butt beat, you're gonna be hurt, and it's gonna, like, they used to hold their arms, and when they're holding it, the arms not getting used anymore. You know, like
when 17 broke.
Got the little
Vegeta's
red blood
arm,
here.
yes.
They gotta Gohan did his Kamehameha, father son Kamehameha at Cell with one hand. His other hand, I don't know if you remember how cool that was. His one hand is dangling. Yeah. He's out here blasting. His feet go up. Like, that was cool. Like, Goku just got slashed in the back. I guarantee his back's gonna be fine next episode.
He didn't get slashed in the back. It just made it look like that.
Jiren was crippled. He's not crippled anymore.
Yeah. So the two parts to my rant, the two key words for Dragon Ball Super.
He hasn't even started the rant, y'all.
Is deliverables and consistency.
Wow, that sounds academic. He's about to write
deliverables
and consistency.
When I look at when I be listening to like podcasts, like one of the commercials they have is Timberland, and one of the commercials is words that make you uncomfortable, and like gorgle is a
what? Gorgle?
Gorgle is gorgle an actual word?
Gurgle or gorgle?
Gorgle. I'm sorry. I'm uncomfortable saying that, but Jordan was very comfortable with saying whatever the fuck he just said. Deliverables. Please, sorry. I'm sorry. Continue.
I'd expect it to be like moist or something. Moist.
Moist is one of the words.
So, I love moist. Anyway, we're
okay. So in terms of deliverables, right? Coming into the tournament, Gohan was supposed to, for example, they set him up to be like the hero of Universe 7. I didn't expect him to be as strong as Goku. I didn't expect him to be as on the same level, but I expected him to pull something, right?
His dreams were crushed. He loves Gohan, guys.
I do love Gohan, but the thing is he even said, I want to go beyond Ultimate Gohan. Nothing happened with him, all right? So then we get like.
Did you see his fucking mouth when he just said that? He did nothing happen.
Nothing happened.
I'm so glad he finally hates it like this.
So then you talk about, okay, let's go with Ultra Instinct, right? Ultra Instinct, they delivered on Ultra Instinct, but then what did they say? Goku will be exhausted after this. You know what happened in the next episode? Goku's fighting. You know where he goes? He goes Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken. Like within the next 2 episodes.
Can I ask a quick question before in the middle?
Go ahead.
Sorry, guys, if I'm backtracking. In Dragon Ball Z, as soon as they got a new transformation, you really didn't see the other stuff. After Saiyan Saga, you never saw Kaioken again. After Cell Saga, you never saw Super Saiyan 1 again. So why do they keep doing Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3 all the way to Blue? I don't like. Is there a reason for it?
I'll rock with that question.
So my standpoint on it is that was a solid question. My standpoint on it is it would make perfect sense to me because it's a long running fight. It's supposed to be like 45 minutes. That's a lot for a fight. So my standpoint on that is it uses less energy, and no one should be really on par with them from other universes if they're going Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue.
Facts.
That's how it should be. But
another thing I want to say with that too is since they have so many drawbacks of fatigue, maybe these are the ways they kind of work their way back up. I can't jump straight into Super Saiyan 2 or jump straight into Super Saiyan God. I got to start off with Super Saiyan 2. It's like warm up.
It makes sense.
Yeah. So when you go to that, to a degree, but when you go to that, they completely botch that philosophy because people are constantly throughout the tournament competing with them on that level, and then they say, well, we have to make sure we conserve our stamina. Literally within the same episode they say that they jump to like Super Saiyan Blue or to Blue or whatever. So for example, Ultra Instinct, Goku was supposed to be exhausted. He was on the floor exhausted after he fought Jiren. Jiren was cool with it. Another consistency thing real quick, Goku actually couldn't even when he first fought Jiren. Goku couldn't hurt Jiren. Like Jiren was standing still, just eating punches. When Goku was in base, he threw a Kamehameha, deflected off him. Super Saiyan punching him, Jiren's not moving.
I'm cool with that.
Super Saiyan 2, he kicked him really, really hard. Jiren was like,
I'm cool with
still
that.
standing there. Super Saiyan God, Jiren used one finger to start deflecting it. Then Super Saiyan Blue, they kind of exchanged fists a little bit. So Vegeta, if you remember correctly, Vegeta's in base. What's Jiren doing? He's blocking. He's acting like Vegeta can actually hurt him. Super Saiyan. So then he finally knocks off Vegeta, right? Goku's back in Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken again. Jiren's acting like this is something new that he hasn't seen. And it's just like you set up something and then you completely basically shit on it the next episode. And it just makes no sense. So with this episode, why I'm coming to this rant is because you have this dude, which you already proved he was stronger than Ultra Instinct. Now he's in perfect Ultra Instinct, and he's just straight up whooping his ass. So somehow that gap is like phenomenal.
I hate that type of stuff.
And it makes no sense. Like, for example, they set up in Dragon Ball Z, Super Saiyan, that ascended Super Saiyan, is completely different than Super Saiyan 2. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like Super Saiyan 2 is on a whole nother level.
Yes.
But what did they say? They said that Ascended Super Saiyan has the power of Super Saiyan 2. It's just that they don't have the speed. Super Saiyan 2 is just the blend of
I remember
both of
like
them.
this. Yeah, the Super.
When they were like
the
kind of like
Vegeta and Trunks.
They were real bulky.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
That
my
was
problem with
cool
this
stuff,
is
though.
it's like, okay, Ultra Instinct, what does it do? The dodging's there, but all it's supposed to do now that Goku has it is just give him that strike, right? The problem is when they originally fought, Jiren had no problem still beating Goku. He didn't even want help from Topu or what's the other dude's name? The rabbit dude.
Yeah.
He didn't want help from them. So Jiren, in my mind, this is pre-power up Jiren.
Yep.
Now Jiren's powered up, and he's just getting his ass whooped. Then he gets another power up on his lame backstory, and Goku whoops his ass.
And
So I don't know. I literally would just drop this. There's more that I could go into, but I'm just gonna digress here.
Something interesting about the power-ups too is if you go back to Z when Frieza was fighting Goku, before Goku went Super Saiyan, like Goku could fight Frieza. The balance tipped when he went into his 100% mode, and then once Goku got Super Saiyan, like if you actually, because Z is pretty good about power levels and there's places you can find them. Goku and Frieza were pretty close in their power levels. Goku's just always been a god tier fighter. You know, he's a fighting genius. Goku's real strength isn't so much the fact that he's uber strong.
It's his skill set.
Exactly. Yeah. It's how good he is at fighting, you know? Vegeta's always been... Vegeta is supposed to have been stronger than Goku, but Goku is a better fighter. Yeah. And they tried to explain something like that in Super, but then they completely messed it up because Goku was always made stronger. Goku was strong, if you go back to Cell, Goku was stronger than Vegeta because he figured out a better way to train. Hey, let's just hold our Super Saiyan as long as we can. And that learning to your body to get over that stress gave you more power because now your power isn't used to just keep you in that form, you know?
And even if you think about it, when Goku did get that strong ass power increase, when he was coming over to Namek, he was training in that extra gravity thing, and that's something that Vegeta picked up.
So can I basically what I'm saying is and I like what both of you are saying. That's why I said my 2 words are deliverables and consistency.
Yep.
When you look at Super Saiyan, Vegeta kept harping, oh, you can't wait until I become a Super Saiyan. Wait till I become a Super Saiyan.
He's
Goku.
Oh, God.
That was the deliverable. They delivered saying Super Saiyan's the realist.
Yeah.
Then as soon as Goku did it, he started whooping Frieza's ass.
Yeah.
That's the consistency.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super shoots itself in the foot on a consistent basis
It does
because
what
they
GT
say so much.
Yeah.
They say so much to try to magically explain some weird phenomenon, and then they completely just go, nah, that don't matter by the next episode.
That's low-key what GT did. Soon as Super Saiyan 4 happened, the same episode, like 3 minutes later, it's trash.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would even argue that GT was at least better with it. like Super just says way too much. Super goes, oh, Goku, all that heat coming out, Goku's going to get exhausted. Then what happens? When he masters it, he extends a whole bunch of heat, and somehow that leads into him mastering it. I thought that was supposed to be him getting exhausted. That's supposed to be him letting out his energy. I just, there's too many flaws in the philosophy.
I feel like they tried to introduce too much and never really perfect anything.
I think the problem is ultimately you come down to the fact that in Dragon Ball Z, Toriyama was making the manga, and it went through like the One Piece. Like, let me just use One Piece. One Piece, you have your manga, and then you'll have the episode like, months later.
Yeah.
Right. So you have time. Like the manga is that set story that pieces it better together. The manga for Dragon Ball Super is better than the anime for Dragon Ball Super.
There's a super
Yeah,
manga?
there's a super manga, and it's behind the anime. I think the problem is they keep shooting themselves in the foot because they do something in an episode. Maybe there's like one team working on it.
It's so hard to wrap. It's so hard to kind of like piece it together in an actual episode versus having all of this manga to be able to do.
Yeah, and where you actually have the creator working on it and thinking it through. Like, I think there's probably one team working on 129 and then a different team working on 130. So they have that story base, but they don't have that consistency.
And then I guarantee you, like when the manga does drop for this episode,
it'll make sense.
It'll make a ton of sense because what you just said, we went through a time frame where Jiren is literally blocking shit with his finger.
So manga is just post-rationalizing, pretty much.
Essentially,
basically, yeah.
So we're going through a time frame where Jiren's blocking shit with his finger. He's damn near unstoppable. 2 episodes ago, he's unstoppable. 3 episodes ago, he's unstoppable. And now we're at the point where we've seen him get hurt a little bit. Now we're at the point where you're saying we see him groveling, can't get up, asking you to finish him.
Yes,
like that's absolutely ridiculous.
And like his character is completely different. I love Jiren's character.
That's not
now
in
it's
his
like
character
ruined
whatsoever.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, where Jiren was just crazy fucking Superman, now he's a bitch. Yeah. Now he's crawling on the ground asking for fucking mercy. You know what I'm saying? Just, that's crazy.
It's
now
weird.
He's gonna fight.
And now he's gonna and now he's gonna fight. Like now he's well enough where you guys aren't crazy anymore, so I can kick your ass again. Where you just
now I'm a monster again.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's dumb. We can I there's no words to explain it. But one example, one example, just real quick on the manga thing is I think from my understanding, I don't think there's a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. There's
not in the manga.
No, I think there's like there's a mode of Super Saiyan Blue where you kind of condense your energy and like it's more focused. So that's how they make themselves more powerful. That's basically like Goku and Vegeta both do it. Okay, and it just makes it more of a powerful version of
I think
Blue,
that's that
more concentrated.
To me, I think that's that thing where like when they first are in Super Saiyan God mode, they're blue, but when they go to like that next level, that like it's like a shell of them breaks off or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that might be it.
I don't know, but
yeah. Okay, so no hot pepper challenge this week. Maybe next week.
Yeah.
By the way, we were all long from last week. Jiren didn't win, and Frieza didn't come in to kick his butt.
True. And then so Jordan Roy said, who you guys say was gonna win?
I said Frieza's gonna snake somebody.
He said Frieza's gonna snake somebody.
I said something of the variety.
I think y'all are on the same page.
Yeah. We were on the same, and you said no one was gonna win.
And I said no one was gonna win. Okay.
Technically,
I'm getting closer
right.
to it.
Technically, you were right, because no one
we're not going to go into that. We'll get to that next week. We'll be back.